Well, we were here, so we're... What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I now remember. We are actually in a rush, and we have to go to the Wounded Ghost. Because that's where Fenrir supposedly is. Right? Anders, you're leveling? Oops. Let's take care of this quickly. Well, it's still night technically, except in Darktown. It's here. And what is this? Oh, is it the dwarf? Oh. Alright then. Yeah, I remember this. Spiders. Come on, girls.
I'll deal with this.
What can I do here? I can do this. I'm a glyph lover and I hate... Well, okay, I don't like this game in general. But I hate... I especially hate the dialogue wheel, but I hate how they diminished all the glyphs. I mean, it paralyzes more than one target and that's nice, but... I liked my glyphs as they were. Matter of fact. It's part of the dumping down of everything that affects. She's firestorming. Bethany, you're firestorming? That affects every newer game, I suppose. Ooh, what can I do to defend myself? I can fireball in your face. There. You're still after me?
Out of your element, dwarf?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
What? Sorry?
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Canary. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
Yeah, I think you're glitched, Anders. I think your outfit is glitched. I might change it back to the one you had before. I was trying this mod and it's a Witcher armor for Anders and it just seems a little bit glitched. It works very well except that I think that's what's giving these flashes out. It's something conflicting with something. Because it happens only when Anders is with me. So that must go. Maybe during the second act I will change his outfit. So I could give the illusion of the passing of time as well. Why not? Let's ignore the... yeah, Aveline is not ignoring the glitching. Oh, seriously.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well.
Why?
But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
Dworkin, when Mira was with him in Amaranthine, he was making these explosives things. I think using lyrium, in fact. But he mentioned that they were originally Kunari's recipe, so I wonder...
What's the point, when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
I mean, seriously, the dwarves have been digging underground since forever, since before humans, probably. I don't know. I don't remember exactly Dragon Age lore, but you would think that they don't have explosives. Oh my god, game. Game. This quest is compulsory, I suppose. Like, you will do this quest whether you want or not. So you can pretend that you don't want to be involved with Kunari, but I think you will have to do this quest. I'm pretty sure. If you say that you want some coin, you would want some coin. If you say this, hunt outlaws, you're asking for coin again. It basically, you're saying something like, I'm gonna do this because there might be a reward, for these Talva shots. In general, maybe the guards, want that, and so on and so forth. I don't know, it seems like something Martin wouldn't involve himself with. He steers away from Kunaris. He doesn't particularly like them. If you refuse, you'll meet this Kunari anyway in the Wounded Coast, and you will kill them because they will attack you. I mean, regardless. So whenever you go to the Kunari compound, this dwarf here will be expecting you and actually saying, oh, you're done with your task, the task that I gave. Basically, I think he behaves as if you accepted the quest regardless. Maybe you could say that you just found these Talva shots in your way and you killed them, but if you did that, you don't really have a reason to go into the compound, the Kunari compound, so it's very badly done. I don't know why they were pretending that you can actually have choices in the game, I suppose.
I suppose there could be a reward for these Talva shots.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Let's pretend we still need money for our expedition. We don't need money for anymore. Embrium, alright then. Oh, I didn't scroll that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, sometimes I forget. That's definitely your new spanking armor, right, Anders? It's beautiful, I love it. It suits him, but it's slightly glitchy. Let's see what's up here. Ah, Codex. You wouldn't say now, would you? A ring. Okay, let's move forward. We are going here anyway. We are gonna meet this Talva shot, don't you worry. You basically bump into them and you can talk to them. The problem is that I don't see Martin wanting to be... I don't think he thinks that Talva shots are morally wrong or something. Well, if they raid around, yes, probably, because they're killing innocents and stuff like that, but I don't think... Where are you going, Bethany? I don't think he would really be interested in that whole thing, moral conundrum. He just doesn't like Kunari, and he possibly steers away from Kunaris. Well...
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, You know my feelings on the Circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the Circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
Yeah, she's right. I'm going straight to Fenrir.
It's hard to believe we came all that way to get here.
What?
Yeah.
You mean through the sea? It's not really unbelievable. It's a ship, you know. Ships go. That's what ships do. I think it's a miracle that the ship didn't crash on these reefs. There you go.
Destructive forces of nature.
Whoa! Yeah, those javelins are bad. Yeah, guys, you two. One of you is enough, two is overkill. Yeah, I have a perfectly fine outfit for him, not the vanilla one. I have another outfit, but I wanted to try this one. And it's not bad, by the way. I like it. But it's gonna go in the second act. I don't know, I maybe should just change their outfits just because. Not gonna change Aveline. Not gonna change Fenris because I love Fenris armor. That's one outfit that never changes. But Meryl I could change. Isabella I could change, but I don't think I would. I don't think I will. Well, Meryl, as I have the pretty Dalish armor for her. A Fenrir's armor, actually. So she could change to that. And what else? I have the garments of the Pirate Queen for Isabella. She's wearing now... we are in the right cave, by the way. She's wearing now a mod called Armored Isabella. That mod has a chainmail variant too, so I could change to that. But I also have the garments of the Pirate Queen, which is very nice but very decorated. So maybe that's better for a third act.
I can finish this.
First we must start it, don't we?
I'll deal with this.
What could I do to you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
That.
I'd run if I were you.
Don't you try. Oh. Bad idea. That's for you, Aveline. All yours.
This is my favorite part. Kill them. How about you?
Thank you. Oh. No, no, no. That's a bad thing. I need a better bow.
You know, that was almost fun.
Well, at least it was not boring. I need to level you, Anders, as well. Huh. Ah, mushrooms. That's a resource. And look how pretty this is. I wonder what it is. What kind of plant, mineral, animal, whatever that is. Alright, so I am going to level Anders. There we go. I got him the only other glyph that there is. Hey,
That should do it.
locked? Shadow Helm. Wait a second. Oh wow, this looks nice. Well, because that's a longbow. Nope. Still giving me those two. Fareldan daggers. Oh well. I can't wish for more. Seriously. I can't ask for more from a mod, you know, that is... I'm already grateful I have. We're there already? Oh god, we are.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
This is as close as I get.
Good job, Martin. Bethany. Bethany. I love you, but seriously. Oh, well. Isn't that fantastic? This guy's health is very low. They have little bars, so I'm a little bit wasting my power, but...
This one will make a
yeah, indeed. That was way too much. You done? Oh.
Score one for our heroes!
Bethany. Come, let's stay in the open, guys. There's an archer there. And there's a mage there? Where did he come from?
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat and you just... I mean, thank you, but... What if you were wrong?
Well...
I'm never wrong.
Huh. That must be convenient. Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
The dialogue is insufferable. By the way, I'm never wrong. What if you were wrong? What if my aim was wrong? And what I meant is, I have a really good aim. I know where to throw my daggers, so I wouldn't have got the shot wrong, but apparently I'm a jerk instead. I think Martin will let Fenrir choose whatever he wants to do.
I'm here to help you, Fenrir.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
Well, he was not the one protecting Bethany. That was Carver. First and foremost, but yeah. I guess the whole Hawke family spent their life protecting Bethany and their father and Malcolm, so...
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
If there is another place he can harness his gifts, I cannot blame him for wishing to go there.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
Well, not necessarily, Aveline. There are so many things we don't know in the big world. Do whatever you want, Fenrir. I will support you. By the way, I'm about to click on this answer. I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart that what Hawke will say next, I absolutely don't want him to say. I want to say, do what you think is best, but I will end up saying something very stupid. Let's listen to that.
Yeah, at least if you go nuts out with the elves, you won't be killing any of us.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother, dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
I bet you know by now. I bet you know this, but I hate the dialogue in this game. It's not the only thing that I hate, but it's the biggest. It's the worst. And yeah, Aveline was not agreeing with me. So, oh, sorry, Aveline. Which is fine, because there's another thing about Aveline and Hawke, that they know each other's best. Aveline knows that this side of Martin, and Martin knows that Aveline sometimes is a little bit, how can you say? There is a perfect word to define that it's not coming to me, but a very static person that has only one point of view, and that's it. It's not necessarily true for Aveline. She doesn't have a one-track mind, but hey, hello. Ah, okay. But she does have a certain way of thinking. Martin is a bit more carefree. No, I don't really want to get out now. I think I might have forgotten something. The thing is that Martin is a people pleaser, and he wouldn't do anything to, offend Bethany. Even if he thought that Ferrier would have belonged in the circle better, even if he agrees partially with Aveline. He doesn't have enough information to decide on that. He doesn't have an opinion, really. Therefore, he listened to his sister because she's a mage, right? And he loves her. And he also listens to his mom and tries to do what his mom tells him. With Aveline, it's a little bit different. Because he doesn't always do what she says. Should we explore down there?
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
She does. Yeah, with Aveline it is a little bit different because if he wants to be AD with her, he will be. And there's a reason behind it, because they don't hide anything from each other. They have, in these years, they're almost like brother and sister as well, but even more so, maybe, because it's a friendship. Another? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. More Talva shots. So if she... Oh my god, that's... I didn't see you. Sarebas. Oh god, great. What I was saying is that Martin is not afraid of disappointing Aveline, because he wants... they kind of have these things that they rather be honest with each other. Like when he is with Aveline, when Martin is with Aveline, he doesn't have to please her necessarily, and he knows that, yeah, she's bothered, but she understands him, or she accepts him more than understands him, definitely accepts him. Let's see if I can... Oh, well, that's not the right person. Okay, well then. Oh, that was a sliver. Oh my god, what is it doing? Bethany, you're so dead. Oh, he died just in time. No, he didn't. Aveline, shield bash him, please. Ah, you can't. It's fine. Just hit him. Whatever. I don't have it charged enough. There.
Help! Somebody! Anybody!
You're fine, Bethany. Ah, rune of fire warding. Yeah, I don't know how to explain the kind of relationship I envisioned for Aveline and Hawke, but Aveline and Martin, but they're true to each other, I suppose. They're not gonna hide things from each other, or opinions, or whatever. But speaking for Martin, with all the other people, especially his family, he tries not to disappoint them. He knows Aveline will be disappointed by him, but he also knows that she will accept him back. And she also protects him many times. Actually, you go forward, please. Because she knows she still works for a Tenril time to time. He smuggles things. I'm afraid that there could be traps, but no. But still, they got each other back, regardless. I'm not saying that Bethany or Leandra wouldn't have his sons back. Bethany, yes, definitely, but as I've said, Martin was not in an extremely good relationship with his parents. he was left behind, and so he didn't talk to them much about issues. He talked with Bethany, and he talked with Aveline. So, should we explore this area? I don't really want to, because I think the guys might be very tired, because it's daylight now. And we need to give some news to Trask and Ariane. Was her name Ariane? Yeah, going back to that issue that Martin has about not disappointing people. That's probably something he tries and does because he wants to be approved of. And the fact that he doesn't need that with Aveline is quite telling. I don't know in which way, but it is quite telling. We are going first to Trask, or I'm going to Ariane. We're going to Ariane, and then Aveline probably needs to go back to work, right? Unless she's off or something.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
Really? You tried? Gavin, you're not behind your desk. I'm not gonna discuss that. I think we're gonna rest for today. I'm not doing anything. I mean, we did an overnighter. Overnighter, is that it? We could go visit Ferris, we could go visit Merrill. See how they're faring. Hey, Ariane.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
I mean...
As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Thank you very much, but still, your son is half and half, if I remember correctly. Right. Plus, if he's now with the Dalish, so with Marethari, maybe it's a good thing, because he's gone there to possibly substitute Merrill.
Thank you for asking.
You know? If that tribe doesn't have a first anymore, maybe Fenrir is going to be good for them.
See you there.
Huh. Oh well. Now we have to go to Trask, and then I'm going to visit Merrill. Yeah, because there are never enough mages in the Dalish tribes, because they are losing their lineage a bit. Their magic-y lineage. So mages are very important for them. Not anymore in Inquisition, but hey. Gallows.
I could use your consult, Anders.
Bring it to Darktown and I'll get you a salve or something.
What? No. I need to know some things about mages.
Why?
I'm a guard. I'm the first person who has to deal with... trouble.
You want help killing people like me?
Not every mage can be trusted.
Nor every guard.
They both have a point. It is fantastic, because when you hear things about Dragon Age 2, you hear about how opinionated and aggressive towards each other the companions are. But if you listen to everyone's dialogue, they actually have a point, all of them. They're neither wrong nor right, they have a point. You may like or dislike somebody's opinion, but still, if you're like me, you end up liking everything, because I always see every side of things. Okay, so did I go there already? Trask.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
Well, I'm gonna be forward.
He has gone to his mother's people to learn their ways of controlling magic.
I had not realized the Dalish took in half-bloods. It is an interesting solution, and well out of our hands now.
By the way...
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Well, technically you know where Fainreal is if you wanna go, you know, take him. I just... Martin just wanted the guy, I mean the boy, to decide whatever he wanted.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Smeared why? Because she escaped? Because she became an abomination? Because you had a daughter? By the way, Aveline is very lenient towards mages, actually. She will hold the standard opinion that they should go in the circle, but she never betrays Bethany, she never betrays Anders, she never betrays you if you're a mage. She complains about you, but then she complains about Rogue Hawke as well, because Rogue Hawke is... I mean, he's a rogue, and she's a guard, and that's about it. I don't have anything for you. But I might. You know what we could do today? We could chill. Well, Aveline's gonna go back to work, and I'm going to chill with Fenris and Merrill, maybe. And we could do Isabella's mission.